Ever wanted to go from a 2 out of 10 to a 4 out of 10? Well, here's how. I've been doing makeup for 5 years and have only gotten better, so today I'm going to show you how to do your makeup. First, I apply the foundation. Make sure the makeup is in your color and can blend into your skin. I started by blending it with a brush and then a beauty blender for no streaks. We want to make sure that it blends into your skin perfectly so that your skin and your face and your makeup looks flawless, almost like you're not wearing it. With the beauty blender, you just want to dab it into the skin so that it gets away any streaks or anything that you can see. Next, we're going to apply concealer. Concealer basically is what covers dark circles and conceals spots that aren't the color of your skin. I brushed it in a triangle shape to brighten the eyes. In fact, this doesn't just brighten the eyes, but it lifts your face all together. It makes your cheekbones brighter and compares the contrast to your nose. I blended it with a beauty blender again to make sure that there's no streaks. We want to make sure that the makeup looks natural in the end. Next, I applied powder. Start by setting it around the concealer with a compact brush. This is because the concealer is what tends to melt and crease throughout the day. We want to make sure that it's set more than the foundation itself. Then with a bigger brush, we're going to set it into the skin, whether that be pushing it into your pores or brushing it all over the amount of foundation. You want to make sure that your makeup stays matte and flawless all day. We don't want it to crease. Then we're going to apply blush, which brightens the face so you don't look washed out. It adds color to the look, and you want to brush it on with an angled brush so that it fits to the shape of your cheekbones, which is where we're going to put it. We want to put it where you naturally blush when you smile. This way it looks more natural throughout the day. Next, we're going to apply highlighter, which is my favorite step. What this basically does is it adds shine to your face. It doesn't really have a direct purpose other than to look pretty and make you look shiny. I start with a rose liquid base highlighter, which adds a little bit of color and matches the blush, and then I use a white compact cream application over that just to add more emphasis on the highlighter, because to me it looks really pretty. And you're going to want to apply the liquid with a beauty blender and apply the compact cream with a brush and make sure you blend out any streaks so it's not just like a streak of bright shininess on your cheek. You want to make sure that it somewhat looks natural. Next, we're going to do eyelashes. To start out, you want to curl them. You simply close the tool over the lashes and pull it up for the best effect. It gives the lashes the effect of looking longer. Then you want to apply mascara. But when you're curling them, make sure you don't pull too hard. You don't want to hurt the eyelashes. But when you apply the mascara, it's basically a black application that gives the eyelashes the effect of thickness and darkness, because people with blonde hair like me tend to have eyelashes that either you can't really see or are kind of short and light brown. And right now the trend is dark, thick eyelashes. It's brushed on using the applicator that comes in the bottle that you buy with the mascara, and it's applied to the top of the bottom lashes. Next, we're going to apply the eyeshadow. This is a long process, so stay with me. I start with the inner corners, taking our lightest color, usually a white with some form of shimmer to make your eyes pop. You can also apply it as a base coat or highlight for your eyebrows on the brow bone. Then we usually use a neutral color, and it's used on the crease. In this in particular look, I'm using it as a crease color and a lid color. You want to push it on the lid for the full pigment, and then with a larger brush, blend that color into the crease. The dabbing movement darkens the color so that it's more pigmented actually on your lid so that you can see it and it stays on throughout the day. Next, to make the inner corners pop, I then apply Foil Rock eyeshadow, which is basically compacted glitter that you use on your eyes. I use the back of my brush to apply this on top of the existing color because it comes in this rock format that you have to smush together in order to make a pigmented application. Next, I apply a darker color that matches the scheme of the others, which in this look is a brown. So I use a darker brown in the outer corners. I use the same blending brush to push it into the outer corner and blend it out into the existing color in the shape of a wing to make the eyes have the effect of looking bigger and making them pop. You want to try and make the color even on both sides and make the lines even on both sides so that the eyes look more similar. I then apply some concealer to clean the lines in the shadow and make them straight. This method also makes the color pop. I blend it in with a beauty blender just so that the lines stay straight and it looks great. This is my best shot at how to do your makeup, and it's pretty much how I do mine. I can definitely improve. Maybe with some practice, I'll bump up from a 4 out of 10 to a 5 out of 10. Thank you.